Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. Today I've been gone for a few days taking care of some family and I'm back. Okay, so a few things we got to talk about. Definitely got to talk about this Luka trade. Luka. Now, why would Dallas trade Luka for AD? The Mavs went to the finals last year. Luka led them, and there's been a lot of rumors talking about he's out of shape and his weight. But let me tell you this: Luka came into the league like this. He's never been lean and fit and chiseled up. He's always been the way Luka's been. That's how they play. I mean, he's a walking triple-double. I mean, AD is 31. Luka is 25. I mean, they could have got a lot more for Luka if they really wanted to trade him. I mean, look how much... Look what they had to fucking give up to get Rudy Gobert, okay? They gave up talent. They gave up first-round picks. And this is Rudy Gobert. This is not no Luka. Luka should have got first-round picks and a lot more than just what they got, okay? I mean, they should have got like 6, 7 first-rounders and 5 players. That's how good Luka is, and he's the face of the league between him, Joker, Tatum. There's a few more guys there. But I just don't see this making no sense. Any sense at all. You know, Mark Cuban sold a lot of his share of the team, so this did not come from Mark. But the investors that they're saying who bought a lot of that from Mark Cuban, they're from Vegas. And I've been hearing that Vegas is trying to get an NBA team, and why not try to take the Mavericks from Dallas to Las fucking Vegas, because Las Vegas is taking everybody else's teams, okay? They took the Raiders, they took the A's. Now they're going to try to take the Mavericks is what I'm hearing, okay? Let me say this. Does LeBron really not know what's fucking going on? Do we believe LeBron had no idea what is going on? Because I think that's bullshit, okay? This is the same guy who got his podcast friend a job as the head coach. This is the same guy who got Bronny James drafted by the Lakers when this kid shouldn't even be nowhere near an NBA court. And you're going to tell me he has no idea that they were going to trade his partner in crime, AD. I call bullshit on that, and that is a fact. Another thing, LeBron James has said when he's done playing, he would like to own NBA team in Las Vegas. So what's the odds? What are the odds of all this Vegas talk, trading Luka? Not saying AD's not a great player, okay? And they're talking about defense wins fucking championships. Listen, they went to the championship last year with Luka, Kyrie. They went to the championship, okay? And why would you trade the guy who helped you get to the finals for a guy who's constantly hurt? He's hurt right now. When they made the trade, he was hurt. I mean, I don't get it. It absolutely makes no sense for the Mavericks. Lakers came out like a bandit, highway robbery, getting Luka. And it just seems like they're trying to help LeBron out again. Super team, him and Luka. I mean, come on now. Do we really think this is a fair trade? I mean, they keep saying they want defense hurt the Mavs, but this guy misses games every year. Luka is in the MVP talks every single year, okay? He's on the NBA first team every single year. He's in his prime. AD's on the back end. He's 31. He's constantly hurt. It absolutely makes no sense for the Mavericks to do this unless they are trying to make that team tank and lose fan base, because trading Luka, if I am a Mavs fan, I'm like this. I don't want to watch no more games this year. I mean, I'm going to be boycotting this shit, because this is not what a fan wants. A fan does not want to see his favorite player, his MVP, top 3 every year player, get traded for a guy who can't stay healthy not any year. Nothing against Anthony Davis, but when you're missing 25 to 35 games a year, it's a problem not having you on the court. It's a problem with chemistry for the team. It's a problem, period. You get paid a lot of money, and we need you out here performing. We don't need you on the damn bench. Street Clothes Davis. You don't get a nickname like Street Clothes Davis unless you spend half of your time on the damn bench. So, the Mavs, it's like they just gave up. The Lakers came up with Luka. They got LeBron. Now let's see how the Lakers try to do in the playoffs. And like I said, with them saying LeBron had no clue, he's just as surprised as everybody else, is a bunch of bullshit. Don't you believe that for 1 second. This guy, who is the fucking GM for the Lakers, he's the player, he's the GM, he's the coach, he's the father of his son on the fucking team. Don't give fool for 1 minute that he's not like Birdman, like, yeah, let's do it. To his man, Anthony Davis, who didn't even see the shit. Now, he probably didn't see it coming. LeBron knew, guaranteed LeBron James knew. I don't know if Luka knew, but this is some sneaky shit. This is some real sneaky shit, and if I'm a Mavs fan, I'm damn near boycotting the rest of the season, because this makes absolutely no fucking sense at all. No sense. And it's like you traded for a guy who's hurt right now, who can't even play. Why would you trade your best player in franchise history, who would have had a statue outside of the Mavs arena one day? Why would you trade him for a guy who can barely stay on the court? Don't get me wrong. When AD is healthy, he is incredible. He's one of the best players in the league when he's healthy, but he's only healthy a couple months out of the year. Let's just be real. We've seen this every single year. The guy's fragile. He falls down, something's hurt. Next day, he's on the bench in street clothes watching his team play. Now, Luka, yeah, he's got hurt, but for the most, he's out there all the time, and he's dropping 30, 40, 50 points, triple-doubles, grabbing 15 bounds, 12 of fucking assists. The guy is magic out there. And I'm going to tell you this now. Right now, the Mavs are going to fucking tank, while the Lakers are trying to make it to the next level. And I'm just going to be saying this. The season has been full of bullshit. They're trying to bring the ratings up because they are losing fans. The ratings are quickly. So maybe if we bring Luka to LA, we can get the ratings back up. I don't believe that. I believe people quit watching because the game has become boring. It's became a 3-point contest. It's became a league of crybabies. Every time you get touched, you're going to the ref. What about me? No call, no call. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a big soap opera, and people miss the old basketball with Kobe and Shaq way back then. Vince Carter, when you would get fouled, yeah, But if they didn't call it, you're not crying to the ref. You're laying on the floor, holding your head like fucking LeBron James, and every single call you're protesting with the ref. Why didn't you call? You're not gonna get every single fucking call when you go up for a fucking dunk or a layup or on a fast break. If they called every time somebody touched the fucking player, both teams would foul out. There'd be nobody left to play the game in the fourth quarter. That's why you're losing fans. People are tired of seeing a 3-on-1, and instead of taking the 2 points, you throw it out for a fucking long three and miss it. This is not basketball that we grew up on. This is a fucking joke. So sending Luka to the Lakers, you think it's going to boost fucking ratings? I don't think so. Now, Luka's going to get a lot of endorsements, guarantee you. Guarantee you, bigger market, bigger money for Luka, bigger picture, Luka gets paid. Okay? Bigger picture. Mavs trying to tank so they can get the owners who bought most of the share from Mark Cuban live in Vegas. LeBron wants to own a team in Vegas. Now, we're all seeing this, and Adam Silver trying to save his fucking job, this fucking guy. He's ruined the fucking NBA, okay? So that's all I'm going to say on that. But just remember, I said it here. This is going to make the Mavs... Lakers going to... I still don't think they got enough to win no chip. But LeBron wants to make it easier for himself because he knows he's got a better chance with Luka, somebody who's a all-star, MVP candidate every single year compared to a guy that's going to miss 30 games and might not even play in the playoffs because he might get hurt. So with that being said, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time, around this time, NBA's dying. It's like people don't want to watch a three-point contest with every fucking team. You got centers shooting 3 to 5 threes. The game is getting unwatchable almost. Instead of taking easy baskets, they take the long three. Nobody wants to watch this shit no more, to be real with you. They've lost so much fan base. They've lost so much in the ratings. They got to come up with some kind of gimmick. The All-Star Game's a fucking joke. Real shit. So with that being said, I'm Christ17 TV. I will be updating you with more stuff. And we're going to have to talk about my Sacramento Kings and a couple trades that we made. But until then, I'm Christ17 TV. And I will catch you guys on the flip side, player. Till next time.